last episode, I'm just going to leave it on the screen and just wait. Got my little armchair thing. I just need some 5-pound weights for each arm so the arms stay down and on the bed. That's really my only complaint about it is the fact that it doesn't like to stay on the bed, and I can't really lean too far back in it because I'm tall, and I'm a bit too tall for this, and I put all the weight in the very top, and it doesn't like to stay. So, I was in the shop for a reason.
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
The second sword.
Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness.
Smart. Don't bother me, please. Pardon me.
51 crowns for just reading books. Okay.
Wonderful. You seen the new waitresses?
Go talk to this alchemist here. Herbalist, that's what they're called. Any Gwent cards or anything? Gwent cards? That's upsetting. Nothing I really want there, buddy.
So
Thank you, though. We should go to all the barkeeps here soon and buy Gwent cards.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with... Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
You lost.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
That's it. Me. Leave it to me. Yeah. Listen. Shit.
God, why can't I hit these guys? It's just really not doing anything. Come on, fuck off.
Son of a whore.
I almost got one of them out.
Yeah, that's it. Me. Leave it to me. Son of a whore.
Fuck these guys, man. That was actually kind of hard of a battle. Like, I'm impressed.
No, don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error. You'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
He is a dick. I do not like him. Eternal is not, like, the Eternal Fire is not half bad, but just him in particular.
Herbs? Roots? Just turned to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Tipped over a candle that I'm still able to light that's sitting on a book. Interesting. Flames coming out of the book. Salt pita.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
That's interesting, a mage being allergic to potions.
tresses. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Go ahead and remove this waypoint here, guys.
Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Let's go ahead and I wasn't paying attention, guys. Oh no.
Ooh. How is business?
Waste of breath. My, what a freak.
You know the Ballad of Wonder?
touched it,
Who
you
spawned
bought
an
it.
Guardian? Might I have a look?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Gonna follow this guy.
Goods! Pickpocket!
Still around. One for the price of two. Or, no, wait a tick.
Gonna follow this guy for a while here.
My, what a freak.
Of this I'm sure. No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Help a poor fellow out.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man.
I'm getting drowning
Tell
up
me
behind.
tale of woe.
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Eating a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
The bonny boats that prance by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen for wenches. I tell you.
See what's next on the list.
Hear my prayer.
Will we receive any restitution for our investment in Temeria now lost?
We've spoken of this already.
Keep casually following these guys. See where they take me. Kind of a slow process, a bit annoying. I believe this guy's gonna be leaving the city.
I have some.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Good knock, guys. Knock, knock,
Open
knock.
up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up.
Mine tray.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second here, guys, before I walk around. Open the yogurt that I got. That's a dwarf. Look at that. Now I can find this merchant. Cool. And he plays Gwent. Even better.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
That's cool. I got Vesemir. Use that as just a skip a turn card. Didn't work. Oh well. This is not good at all. I believe I'm going to lose this round, guys. Forfeiting that. Fuck that. There's no way I could win that with that hand. I had such a bad hand.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Didn't really get that good of a hand again. First round, we're gonna do Siege. Do one Siege and Archer. Do that. Only issues I have to get this round win now. Which is not going to be easy. Especially without a war horn. Which he had another one of? Oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I can't win this. Let's forfeit this and we'll... This will be the last attempt we do.
Wouldn't mind a few...
For the best now. Do clear weathers? No. Biting frost there. Theory means any swordsman would want to get rid of immediately. Works perfectly. That works fucking perfectly. We'll go ahead and pass. Planning on using Biting Frost this wave, so. Which will be the game changer. That's fine. You're gonna be out of cards by the time I need to use my clear weather, so that's fine. Fine. Still not getting a win, dude. This guy will not win this game. I promise you that. That's a bit scary, though. But he has 2. So many cards. It really worries me. Here we go. He win. He has 24 points, which means he has 12 cards in that fucking close combat set. Third time's the charm, guys. It's always third time. I had to do a little bit of deck changing, and that's the issue I had, is I wasn't doing that. I forgot to do it the second turn around. Rearding. Yeah, I can't say that. Oh well. What do you got, buddy? I'd like to see. 100. Mine's only like 60. Are those 9? Okay, yeah, no, fuck you. That ain't happening. Fuck that. Why is this guy buying swords for so expensive? Was getting rid of this sword a bad idea? Like, it's good for a critical build. Like, that's dumb good for a fucking critical build, but like... It wasn't that good. They sell that one for 116, sell for that one for 2 fucking thousand.
see you.
Equip this new saddlebag that I have. Stupidly expensive saddlebag. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have bought it. I didn't realize the weight difference. I thought I had like one that only gave me like 40 weight, not 70.
What are you...
Hopefully it gives me a decent price for it, though, like 100. 150, oh. I got fucking robbed. Wow, dude. You are one fucked up merchant.
What ails you?
How are things?
Good.
Is that
About
Triss?
time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we gotta rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
That's the King of Beggars, huh?
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret.
Bound to be back soon. I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okay, let's see where Triss has to go.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
1 second, guys. What's up, man? Oh. Yeah, that's here. Hey, you. Well,
some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Take anything he left down here, or not?
You should have run.
I need a better sword. My sword's getting a bit weak.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
One second, guys.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after them. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Okay, so I'm looking for stuff. Looks like it's right there. Where could these be at? He said they were in the water. Looking in the water, I don't see them. That's it. Unless that's them past the bridge, but it doesn't go past the bridge. Unless... ah, it's red, that's why.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
That's funny.
A whole day wasted. Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh!
Hurry, Garrett. I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
That's funny.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well?
Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Said it was better that way.
Seems like there might be a little pause in the stream,
I
guys.
understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just making sure that it's still going on here. Yeah, no, it seems to be fine.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant. Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Let's go and kill these fire members.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not
One
for
second,
you,
guys.
we need to find Brandon.
Okay, we're all good. Sorry about that.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Go ahead and do this dream request so we get a level up, guys. Look at that. Go ahead and just use that point real quick. But now's the time probably to start looking at this stuff. I do like medium armor, so... throw that on there. I'm wearing a full set of medium armor, so it comes in pretty nice. Is there any quick way to go on about this? Yes, there is. Cool.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna help my girlfriend put a sheet on the bed real quick. Okay, I'm not back, guys. Sorry
I'm
about
looking
that
for
delay.
Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already on the black one.
Take everything he has.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Okay, really wasn't very much there, but okay. Fine. I'm gonna go up this ladder and go to the second floor.
Put it down, please. That's blood!
Is that Johnny?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
A doll in the attic, okay.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Way to the next room's blocked. There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Go back down here and figure out what will happen.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Here's up this oven.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
I could have just thrown them out and then probably fought against them, but practically a child, I didn't want to do that. Oh, this place is legitimately haunted too. Oh, is that just cobwebs? Okay, that didn't look like cobwebs.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
The Golden Sturgeon, okay.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
I'll let my girlfriend make the choice for this one. Babe. Okay. So, one second, guys. My girlfriend chose the why it's cursed one, so there you go.
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah, and she's an ornery little thing. Left her alone, but thought I should tell you about her.
I thank you for being candid. Could you rid me of this beast?
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to run. Godlings detest the smoke.
I will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the godling, piss on the house. I must merely find a fool willing to buy it.
Okay. That was simple enough. I thought it was going to turn into him killing the godling. Not gonna lie.
Will you want?
Played at Whoreson's den.
Notice board.
Hey, handsome.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master, I believe I see a challenger who seeks to supplant.
I'll do a little brawl again.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop, from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure. 80 caps on it. That's usually pretty easy.
I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
I got him beat.
Fucking come on! That's it, you're in for it! Slaughter the freak!
Here we go. Fuck him up a bit, why not?
Winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
The Oxenfurt Gate.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Give me my 160 crowd. Oh yeah. Oh. Wrong person. This person's the one to talk to then. Hello, and let me buy some guns off you, bud. Oh, he plays Gwent.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Gumlet, he plays Gwent. I don't know what deck he uses, so... I got a pretty good set already. Interestingly enough. Oh, wow. I can't draw that card because that's a special card. Oof. What can I use to bypass around? Use this guy. Put me to 12 cards again. Let him go ahead and get that win, I don't mind. bit annoying. I think I get my decoy back. Damn. But it's annoying I had to pull that last one out. I could use my fog. I didn't think about that. It would have knocked out 10 points of his. Damn. Can't knock that one out. Really raises issues for me. Okay. Okay, thank God. Scorch on one card, it's not that bad. Oh, come on, dude. You had 2 Scorch cards? Fuck. Oh. I lost. He had Biting Frost. So annoying. Doesn't matter, he's not gonna do anything. That card stays at 10. Damn, that was annoying. I had a really good hand, too. It's because I didn't think about using Penetrable Fog, and that would have saved me like 2 cards.
What'll it be?
First off, let's see if I can buy any cards off of them. Yeah, I can. Bought. 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 Bought.
Not hungry.
Two different images for the foot soldiers, interesting. Oh, Vesemir is a every faction type card. So is the Siege Technician that I just bought. Cool. Except for monsters, of course, because I don't really do Siege. Do another attempt, why not? Decoy, good. I like decoy. Clear weather, of course, I'd go clear weather. I'll probably pass. Oh, just wasting cards, okay. Blue 1. $20. I can get around one if I use Biting Frost, guaranteed. I would have to use one card and Biting Frost. I don't want to waste Biting Frost yet. I'm gonna pass. Come on. Biting Frost will get me a win again, but I don't want to use Biting Frost. Can't use Biting Frost yet. There's no way I'll win if I use Biting Frost right now. That's good. That's not so good. I could do Trench of Rain. Figure out what his last card is. If not, if he doesn't have anything decent, I could use Clear Weather, use my Fog, and then Biting Frost. Should win. Let's see here, so I'll be at 13. I think he just won. Oh, wait. Maybe not. 15. Ah, damn it. So close. My card draws would have been a little bit better. Would have been prime. He wasn't with me, barely.
Not hungry?
Last attempt, here we go. That worked out perfectly. Oh. Use one archer for now. Waste your cards up, buddy. I do not mind. That'll just be a draw for me now, or pass. No risk, continue on. You're so many cards down, there's no reason. Fine. Okay with that. Fighting Frost can take care of it. When he throws that card to my side, throw it right back to him. That one's a bit more annoying. I'd rather come on off. Look, he's got Scorch. He's got Scorch, he just won. It Scorch away all my archers. Interesting, it scorched away some of his cards too. Annoying. Trying to use this as like skip turns right now. He has any more Scorch. Another sword card. I should be able to get this one. Boom. There we go. Barely. Fucking barely, but we got it. And you just gave me that archer, I'm pretty sure. That was, it had a 10 rating. Perfect.
No glass.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left in the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Give me 1 minute, guys. I will be right back.